best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Second best time is right now. GRE season, GR8. Shout out to all my people on the grind right now.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Desiree's back and I'm back with another video. So I know it looks pretty weird that I'm sitting off to the side, you know what I'm saying? But I know you can tell from the title that I will be doing a reaction video. And this will be my first reaction video. I really don't do reactions, but I wanted to take the reaction videos, but I wanted to do it my way, which I'm going to break it on down for y'all because I was looking at, I've already seen this video. It's the Joyner I'm Not Racist video. And y'all know about a week and a half ago, it just blew up. Like probably like 2 weeks ago, it blew up. And I know I'm late on this, but oh well. And I wanted to actually not do the review because I've seen a lot of reviews on this video and they wasn't giving me no insight. They was just like, oh, he's a nigga. Like, you know, like all that stuff. But I want to actually get inside of Joyner mind. You get what I'm saying? I want to see what he was thinking about. Like all the little stuff like that you don't see, that from the naked eye don't see. I'm going to let you guys know about it because I don't watch this video about 1 million times. I've seen a lot of reactions, but a lot of people just wasn't like, you know, picking up little stuff. And I was just like, duh, he said, you know, so here's a video for you guys just to let you know. Here's the tea, here's the key, he's all of that right now. So if you want to, you know, get into the video with me, then keep on watching. Let's get into the video, y'all. Alright, so I am so excited to watch this video again. Although I have seen it 1 million times, bruh. Although I have seen it 1 million times, it never gets old. Like, that's what I have learned since watching Joyner. None of his stuff get old.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black bills. Yelling nigga this, nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react. Wanna swing at me and call me racist cause I ain't black. Pound that then. Talking about slavery like you was around back then. Like
Cause, okay. First jab. First jab is gonna be on the nigga situation. Okay. So, why would you want to say a word that nobody wants you to say? You get what I'm saying? Like, why you want to say this one word? It's so many words in the dictionary. Why do you want to say nigga? I just want to know this. Like, please, if you're Caucasian and you feel some type of way that we don't let y'all say nigga, I want you to comment down below and tell me why you want to say that word. Because niggas used, the word nigga is used a lot nowadays. But just imagine if cracker or whatever you don't want the European Caucasian people to be called, or any of Mexican beaners, you get what I'm saying? Like all of that word, do you want people just to say that freely? You get what I'm saying? Nigga is the only word that is said like that. Like you don't hear a lot of people saying cracker all the time. You don't hear a lot of people saying beaner. You know what I'm saying? Like all those words. You don't hear that often like you hear nigga. So I understand that, but why do you want to say that word? Do you feel right when somebody call you instead of a cracker, we're gonna call you a cracker? Like what? Like why do you want to say that word? I just want to know. So comment down below if you feel some type of way about you're not allowed to say this word. Comment down below and tell me why, and then I'll let you know you still can't use that word. Basically. Talking about slavery like you was around back then. Okay. First of all, we acting like back then was, when I say back then, you know, Jesus days. You know, like what are you talking about back then? Because it wasn't even that long ago, like when slavery was done and over with. You had the civil rights movement, all of that. That wasn't that long ago, to let y'all know. If you don't know your history, then go looking back. It wasn't that long ago. And then we still can talk about it because it's still going on today. It's still going on today. That's all I gotta say. Like, we still can talk about it. You know why? Because we're the product of that. You get what I'm saying? So we have the right to talk about that. Just because y'all ain't got nothing fatal to talk about, which it's not a competition, bruh. It is not a competition, bruh. It is not a competition. If you wanna talk about this stuff, have it. We will gladly give you our history, our abusement, our abandonment. If you want it, take it. Cause y'all talking like y'all want to go through that struggle. That's how it feel like. Y'all want to go through that struggle so y'all can have something to talk about. Like, no, this ain't something we want to talk about or we wanted to go through. This is what y'all put me through. So now, because we're so strong, I doubt if y'all was in our predicament and the tables would turn, or black people was the masses and the white people was the slaves, y'all couldn't handle that. Just how y'all handling stuff right now, y'all cannot have handled that. Y'all could not have handled that. Y'all so fragile. No, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. We had to literally swallow our words. I can just imagine if I was my great grandmother back then. I think that's why God put me in the generation that I'm in now, because my mouth, I would have been the first one hung. You get what I'm saying? Like, because it's a difference. They had the self-control back then. We didn't go through that, so we don't have to hold our tongue. We have freedom of speech. You get what I'm saying? They didn't have that back then. And that has got to be the hardest thing ever to go through. Like, that has to be the hardest thing. Because right now, if somebody disrespect me, I can be like, who you talking to? Back then, if somebody, talk to you, call you a nigger, all this, you have to hold your tongue or you dead. Bruh, that's serious. When y'all get to say whatever y'all want, y'all get to act, however you want. We couldn't do that. So once racism stopped completely, that's when we'll stop talking about it. Next.
Like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then. Alright. I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean...
Okay. That's facts. But it's also facts that if I step foot in a group home or, orphanage place, it's not going to just be all black people. Is it? I just want to know. Even the movies we watch, when they have little orphans, what color are they? Next.
You still trapped in a rut. I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living on free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still trying to sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road because you ain't got no fucking goals.
Deep breath.
You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight. Wait. It's like you proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck. And you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight. And then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face. You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with a Make America Great condom. Always been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist.
Okay. I want y'all to comment down below if you had anybody that says, I'm not racist. My best friend's black. I've heard that.
Sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black.
And?
My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house. Maybe we should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. I'm not racist. And I never lied, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, studied the Steve Jobs, but you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god.
Okay. That's kind of true. Kind of true. I say kind of because when you look at it, when white people say this, all they think about is, oh, Tupac's a rapper, Einstein's an inventor. You get what I'm saying? Steve Jobs is an inventor. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have businesses. They have CEO jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see a inventor, a brilliant person, and then you go to rapper, it's like, two different levels. Like, but no. In different aspects of people's lives, like, yeah, white people will say Einstein and Steve Jobs because how they were raised is to be that way. You got it's what everybody needs to know is everybody's not gonna be alike. Nobody's gonna be that perfect person. And we will stop painting this picture of a perfect person. We would not have these issues. We would not have no racist issues because just let people live. Let people do what they want to do. What the problem is? Why are you so worried? Why are you so pressed about what I'm doing? You need to worry about what you doing, sir. You get what I'm saying? Like, why are you guys so pressed about other people? I understand. But they don't know. They just hear Tupac and think rapper. Oh, he's just a thug. No. Have you ever actually watched his career? What he been through? No. That's how I know ignorance.
Oh my God! And all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music writing.
And wrong. You still talking about a rapper's persona. That's not every person is not a rapper. Every black person ain't a rapper. First of all, can we talk about y'all music? Can we talk about y'all music first of all? Okay. So you got people screaming on the mic. Okay. That don't make people go crazy. That don't make people go crazy. When you got somebody screaming in my yo, moving your head like this, you will have a concussion by the time you're 20. If you do that every day. You get like, come on now. And that's because of the music.
Your brain will slowly start to convince you, then you let your kids listen, and then the cycle
continue. Okay. This part right here is what everybody skips. So I'm about to point it out right now. I'm going to go back because this is the part where everybody skips and they don't get why the black man is saying what he's saying. I'm going to show you. Just wait a minute. We're going deep.
Blame it all on the menu. Blame it on those drinks. Blame it on everybody except for you.
He said blame it on the menu. Blame it on the drinks.
Blame it all on the
Y'all
menu.
Heard that? Blame it on the menu. Blame it on the drink. Blame it on the alcohol. That's what he was going towards. Okay. Blame it on the menu. Blame it on the drinks. Y'all heard that, right? Let's continue.
Oh, race. Blame it on white privileges. Blame it on white kids and just blame it on white citizens. Aim at the vice president. Bunch of class clowns.
Class clowns. Bunch of class clowns. Just because you don't have the personality to make people laugh, why are you hating that we why are you calling us a class clown? Why we just can't be funny, entertaining? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Niggas kneeling on the field, that's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gonna show us some respect. You gonna stand for this country, nigga.
Ooh, don't that feel like it cuts you every time you say it?
I'm just prepared for this type of war. I heard Eminem's rap at the awards. Who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too. He ain't white no more.
So what you telling me is you don't care about your own race because they ain't following what you do. Who got the issues? I just want to know who got the issues. Because it ain't us. Who got the issues?
It's like you want to be so famous. You'll do anything for attention and a little payment. I can't take you nowhere without people pointing fingers. Pants hanging off your ass. You ain't got no home training. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on. Take that do-rag off. Take that gold out your mouth. Quit the pitiful stuff. And then maybe police and stop killing you fucks. So what the fuck? I'm not racist. It's like we're living in the same building but split into 2 floors. I'm not racist.
Y'all heard that? We're living in the same building but split into 2 floors. People was not talking about this in their reaction videos. Listen, y'all have to listen to what they're doing, their movements and everything, okay? You gotta listen and watch. He said we're living in the same building, but split into 2 floors.
But there's 2 sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours.
And then he says 2 sides to every story. Like, ignorance.
I wish that I knew yours.
About to hear the black side. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not racist.
You're not racist. We gotta make America great head on.
With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers.
He said all disrespect, not respect.
Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that?
Boom. Just because you said Black Lives Matter, it was for a protest against police brutality. Police brutality. Was y'all getting killed by police? No? Because I didn't hear none. So, that's why we said Black Lives Matter. It's because we were being killed by police. Now, if white people, Mexican people was getting killed like the same rate every week, then we would have said all lives matter. But it was just being black people, right? That's why. Thank you.
And that's one war you'll never win. The power in the word nigga is a different sin. We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just because you got nigga friends. Nigga.
Boom.
That word was originated for you to keep us under. And when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not infected by the history. My grandmama was a slave. That shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga.
Was your great-grandmother a slave?
I'm sorry, you can never feel my life.
Probably on one.
I have faith, but I never felt alright. It's hard to elevate when this country's ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. Trying to find a job, but ain't nobody call me back yet. Now I gotta sell drugs with that right in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick. This is all a part of your tactics. Don't talk about no motherfucking taxes. When I ain't making no dough. You think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa.
Trying to steal black culture. Where have we seen that?
Fuck, I'm exhausted. I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of this systematic racism bullshit. All you do is false shit. This the shit that I'm false with.
All you do is force stuff that I'm false with. That's what he said. It's so true. It's so true.
And you don't know shit about my people. That's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken and no barbecue.
All right. We coming to the part where I said, listen. Because everybody was like, but why he gotta say all that? Of course they not gonna know about no fried chicken or no barbecue. He said that because the white guy said,
blame it all on the menu. Blame
it on the menus. Blame it on the drinks. This is why he's saying this. Everything that the white man saying, he's basically rebuttaling what he's saying and answering it in the same. You know how you write the verse? Okay, he wrote the white guy's verse. Now he's like, okay, I'm about to answer back to all these points you made. That's exactly what Joyner did.
And you don't know shit about my people. That's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken and no barbecue. You don't step on no loose change. You don't know about no 2 chains and no Kool-Aid. You
don't know. Put R. Kelly in there.
And even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama. I know that's a fact. You can't wait to get him out.
Because they still talk about this nigga. Like, he's gone. Why are y'all still talking about him? Like, he's not even president anymore and he's still getting talked about. That's how you know he was a great president. You haven't been in office and they still talking about you? He was a good president.
Back, and then you gave us Donald Trump, and I was paid back for that. I'm not
bars.
I never lied, but I know there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praise Tupac like he was
it's not supposed to be a connect.
He was fighting for his life way before he fucking died, nigga. Die, nigga. And all you care about is money and power and being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Hate you in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue.
Now, that's facts. Because truly, okay, I gotta break this down, y'all, because I'm feeling some type of way. Because as you see, when the white guy set this bar, he says that we listen to this music and we let our kids listen, and the cycle continues. That's what the white guy said when he said about the music situation. But my thing is, when they listen to music, we're not bashing white people. The music you talking about is talking about drugs, sex, and money. Drugs, sex, and money. Is that anything that has to do with white people? No. But what this black guy is saying is you teaching your actual kids. You was actually saying and open up your mouth to actual children that black people is bad. And they do this. They lazy. You get what I'm saying? You actually said this to your child. We didn't tell black people, oh, black little kids like, oh, don't like these white people. The music never say that. We talk about drugs, sex, and money in this music. It don't have nothing to do with bashing people. Bashing people. That's what we're talking about. This whole racism thing is bashing people. Think about it. You're actually telling your children, don't like these black people. They're under you. They're beneath you. How? How do you look a child in the eye and say another human is beneath you? I just don't understand how you can tell a child, don't respect this person because they're black. Don't like this person because they're black. Don't even look at these people because they're black. And then they're going to go grow up and think that they're going to tell their children. How do you think slavery lasted so long? People wasn't lasting that long on old age. They wasn't 100 and something years old having slaves. No. They taught their children these things. They taught these children how to beat us. How to make sure we pick this cotton. If we don't, kill them, hang them. You taught your children this, bro. That's mind-blowing. That is mind-blowing. And all we try to teach our children is to be strong. You know, God got us. Time is going to pass. You get what I'm saying? That's what we had to say. And you expect us to bow down now that we have like freedom of speech and we can say what we want. We can believe in what we want without being killed. Not really, because we are still being killed, just in different circumstances. This is deep, bruh. Bruh. Y'all got more issues than what y'all try to seem. Y'all got issues. Like, issues, bruh.
Blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but
like this stuff is deep. They never want to blame themselves. I was just watching the news with that all white party situation, and you had the white guy and the black lady speaking, and she's simply saying, we just want one day. Why can't we have one day? Y'all didn't have one day for a long time. You get more than one day. Y'all had all the days. You get what I'm saying? So now that we want all one day just to have all black people because we want to celebrate ourselves is a problem. Then he gonna say his rebuttal is, oh, why y'all gotta do that if y'all don't want nobody else to do it? Because it's already been done. It's already been done. It's already been done. Why do you want to be invited to an all black party? Because we got all white parties all the time. It don't matter if it's dress code all white or just literally an all white party. Like, why can't we have one thing? Why can't we say, y'all make your own rules? But when we try to make our own rules, we gotta hear this backlash. And that's crazy. Let people do what they want to do. That's my thing. If we just let people live and care about ourselves and our family and what we're doing in our lives, bruh, we wouldn't have no problems. We wouldn't have no problems. On to next.
I might be any day now, treating everybody how you want in any way how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now.
Man, bruh. It's coming.
You know I make a lot of sense.
And the funny thing is, I ain't even scared. I ain't even scared. Because you know what? When you got God, you don't need to be scared about nothing.
When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest. Cause even though he's white, he let us know he's standing with us. I'm not racist, but I cry a lot. You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot.
Okay. Everybody skips over that part. That is my favorite line. That's gonna make me cry. That is my favorite line out of the whole song right here. Well, okay, it's one of my favorite lines because it's a lot of lines in here that over here. Okay, listen. Listen.
But I cry a lot.
I cry a lot.
You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot.
To be in a frying pot. That is the most deepest stuff. Like y'all don't feel that chill that you get when he say that. He said, I cry a lot. You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot. Do you know when you put a pot on the stove and put some water in it and it boils and it's just steaming and it's just sizzling and just bubbling and bruh, I know that feeling, how I feel to be in a frying. All black people know what it feels like to be in a frying pot because we're looked at with the magnifying glass. We're looked at. You know how they say like a watch pot never boils? Come on now. We're in a frying pot because we have so much pressure on our backs. We have so much pressure on our backs not to fall into that step. You know, like from birth, it's like your parents or whatever telling you not to fall into that stereotypical lifestyle. Then on the other hand, you got these white people looking down at you like you ain't nothing. Then you got to prove yourself, and it's just too much. It's just too much. Why can't we just live our life how we want to? Why we just can't just grow up and be like, oh, I want to be you know, we say we want to be a doctor, we want to be an astronaut, and actually achieve those goals without feeling like we're pressured not to do this and not to do that, or listen to this and watch that. Like, why are there so many rules if we have so much freedom? Why so many rules if we have so much freedom?
You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops, and I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine.
You worry about your life, so you take mine.
I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time.
I love you and I hate you at the same time. Okay. As a black person, I love us so much. You know why? Because at the same time that we're being hurt and we're being talked about, we still can be the bigger person. We still can be the bigger person. In this video, the little stuff that he did was just so, okay, y'all didn't even know. I didn't even point this out in the video, but let me go back. So you saw the whole time the white guy is just making his points, but he walking around the table, walking back around the table, behind him. He just walking all the way around in circles. You see that? Well, with us, we're so honest. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking to my perspective because that's the only way I can talk, because I'm only me and how I am. I'm very honest. You know what I'm saying? So this man literally, when a black man stood up, start rapping, he went around the table one time. He said, you know what? This table, we keep going around in circles. Like, forget this table. You keep going around in circles, but we need to handle this. He flipped that table over and stood right in front of him. That's what I love. That's what I love about us. That we take the initiative, but we also thinking for the both of us. Because he could have came a whole different type of way. This black person could have literally came a whole nother verse. Could have happened. He could have went in on this white person. Okay, he could have went in. But the thing is, he was like, why? That's the problem now. We keep barking at each other, but there's no solution at the end of the day. I agree. Some of the reactions feel like the black person could have talked about the white people more, or da-da-da-da. No. You know why? What is that going to solve? Yeah, he went in on us. Yeah, they beat and raped us. But how can we make it better? And that's just how a lot of us black people are. Like, we're just like, okay, what's the solution at the end of the day? What is the solution? What are we doing? All this barking, all this going around in circles, all this sugarcoating ain't working. So he flipped over that table. Do you hear? Like, that little stuff can have lots of meaning. That, when I see them flip, like, when I see him walk around, because I was like, why is a guy walking around the table so much? Like, I said that when I first watched this video. I didn't notice it until probably the 5th time I watched this video. I've noticed it, but I didn't comprehend what Joyner was trying to portray. This white guy literally walked around in circles talking mad-ish. The black guy said, you know what, I'm about to respond to all your stuff, but at the end, what is the solution? I'm going to look you dead in your eye and tell you our truth. Daniel, I flipped over this table. That's just flipping over all the sugarcoating stuff. Stop sugarcoating stuff. Stop going around stuff. Stop doing all this. Look me straight in my eye and tell me what's the problem. Tell me what's the problem. That's how it should be. Literally. If y'all keep barking, like, the black guy could have went in. He could have been like, oh, y'all rapists. Like, we could have went in on them. But what's the point? At the end of the day, is that going to help us? No. And I was watching an interview with Joyner Lucas, and one of the DJs, I forgot which interview it was, but one of the DJs was like, well, why do we have to be the bigger person? Why wouldn't you want to be the bigger person? I feel like being a bigger person literally will make you the better person. It's not the bigger person, it's the better person, because who wants to just sit there and bark, bark, bark? There's no solution.
I wish we could trade shoes so we could change lives so we can understand each other more, but that'll take time. I'm not racist. It's like we living in the same building but split into both sides. But there's two sides.
Wait.
Now.
Did y'all hear that? What did I tell y'all to listen to when that white guy said, if we're living in the same building, but got 2 floors. He said, the black guy said, we're in the same building, but we're split into both sides, B. Do you see where everybody's mindset is? Do you see where that white guy's mindset was? We're in the same building, but on different floors. That means he's on the top floor, we on the bottom floor. Who's the racist one? Then the black guy said, we in the same building, but split into 2 sides. When you split down the middle, there's no way you could be higher or lower. Y'all didn't even peep that though. Y'all didn't peep it. I'm peeping everything. Like, this song has to be video of the year, music video of the year, everything of the year, because it got so much stuff, so much meat and potatoes in it that, man, bruh, you don't even know. Let's finish it.
Can't erase the scars with a bandage. I'm hoping maybe we can come to an understanding. Agree to disagree, we can have an understanding.
Agree to disagree, we got an understanding, bruh. Just as long as we understand each other, we ain't gotta see eye to eye. As long as we understand each other that you do you, I do me. What the problem is, bruh? What the problem is? I'm confused. I'm confused, for real. Like, confused. This is good, though. This is a bomb. Ooh. We were all humans until race disconnected us, religion separated us, politics divided us, and wealth classified us. Facts. Joyner Lucas, you the business and you cute. Holla at me. No. Anyway, this was a good video, y'all. Like, if y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did, y'all appreciated my breakdownness of everything, all the foreshadowing, the plots, the props, everything that he put in this made a point. So if you guys want to have more discussions like this, want me to do more of these Joyner Lucas reaction, reviews, breakdown situations, I don't know what I'm going to call them yet. But if y'all want me to do more, hit that thumbs up button. Like, seriously, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and share, you guys. Like, those will really help. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed me breaking down Joyner Lucas. I will be doing a lot more of his songs because his songs got a lot to talk about, okay? And this gives me minutes. So, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to find your rare beauty.
That's my girl, that's my chick, that's my dream, that's all mine. Cruising slow, ocean drive, made a wave, watch them ride. Ain't no love, ain't no time, it's running out. I run my town, I never like guns, I still don't now, but I shoot for the stars, got the stars all out. J-U-S, that's my name, Long Island, that's where I came. Back in the day, there were slaves who just want to be free. Now they said we all free, but we want them chains, man. Do it make sense? I don't think life do. Tell me what's the right move, word. Hardly sleeping, lying in bed awake. All these chances I just gotta take.